believe it's pronounced YouTube. A package arrived today. I believe that this is the appropriate size to be a silver play button. I know it's too small to be a gold play button. I once took a picture of myself in front of one at YouTube Space LA. And it does say it's to Mark Vaughan, P.O., with a U and a 6-digit number after it, Auburn Medical Group, with our address. From YouTube Processing Center, Visions Award Craft in Ohio. I'm thinking it's a silver play button.
To your channel.
Thank you. So this is my instrument of choice for opening boxes like this, the packing tape. A key rather than a knife, because I have a key on me and a hammer on me. Although we have scalpels, that would work very nicely. See how nicely a key works? Welcome to our unboxing video.
What?
Dr. Dwayne.
What? Is this what I think it is?
See? That's what
I'm
you guys
excited.
should be like.
I'm excited.
Look at that, look at
I
that.
had nothing to do with this, but I'm excited.
And actually, he's the most interesting part of the video. The most exciting part. Wow.
Congratulations, congratulations.
Oh my goodness. How did I almost miss this? How did you not pull me out of a room for this?
Stop doing CPR, come in.
This is important.
Oh my goodness, let's see. YouTube. Alright.
Fancy.
I don't,
Congratulations, well deserved.
oh, it's a fancy box for something.
It's a fancy looking box.
I didn't know there was a fancy box with it.
Now you can re-gift your pants in that fancy box.
Regift my pants?
I don't know.
Why am I regifting pants?
When you lose all your weight?
Oh, when I was on YouTube.
Oh man.
You've just done something that very few YouTube creators, an astonishing 100,000 people subscribe to your channel. We know that numbers on YouTube can get really big, but we hope that you don't lose reality behind that 6-digit milestone. Each and every person who has subscribed to your channel has been touched by what you created. They were inspired, challenged, or entertained, or repulsed. You achieved this milestone with hard work, perseverance, and probably a healthy sense of humor too. What you've accomplished can't be taken away from you.
Can't.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, you can't. Oh well. I'm pretty good at wrestling.
And we'd like to recognize you and all your hard work. Lehrer Creator Award, a small token of our esteem and respect. We know that you don't do this for rewards. Yeah, I kind of did. You do it because you have a drive to create and share, and because you found an audience who cares. Believe us when we say that we can't wait to see what you do next. 1 million
Just
subscribers
got
may
a
seem...
$2
Oh,
from
my goodness.
Evan Parsons.
Evan?
Congratulations.
Evan, awesome.
Wow, thank you, Evan. Wow, yeah. Evan gets special mention right in the middle of my reading because of that. we recognize super chats. Thank you. And Lindsay did a $5 super chat last night
Oh,
on her
excellent.
birthday.
Oh wow.
Yeah, and I sang that happy birthday to her.
Evan, it's my wife's birthday today.
Wow.
Yes.
$2. Not one.
Okay, 1 million subscribers may seem a long way off now, but you're closer than you think, and we're rooting for you. Congratulations. Yours sincerely, CEO YouTube. I think that's how you pronounce it.
Wachiki?
I think they say Wachiki. All right.
Let's see.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
Ooh.
There it is. Auburn Medical Group.
Congratulations.
Oh, I'm passing 100,000. You can even see it with the
Yeah, it's a little
reflection.
shiny.
Let's figure out.
That is
So,
fun place for that.
it's so nice in the
I
box.
think we should definitely take down all of the, credentials. We don't need
There
those
you
anymore.
go.
This is your only
Facts.
credential you need.
There we go.
Nice.
Wow.
Congratulations, says Muad Abdullah.
Thank you.
There
All
it
right.
is.
There. Oh, I should hold it.
It's
I should
official.
hold it with
Ooh.
Dr.
With
Dwayne.
I feel like we should be
Adidas.
taking a picture.
It's like a picture.
Sorry, I'm trying to get far enough.
Screenshot.
You only need to suffer play button to practice medicine.
Yeah.
Oh, wow,
Take down
nice.
the diploma. We've got a silver play button. I'm a
Yes,
doctor on
hang it up,
YouTube.
awesome.
He plays one on TV
It's
and
big.
in real life.
It's bigger if you leave it in the box.
Wow, that's cool.
It's real.
That's awesome.
Definitely
We
needs to
actually
have
have
in the waiting room so everybody can see.
The weight room?
Yeah, so everybody can
Do
see
it
it.
out there somewhere.
Can you weight room?
That's awesome.
Where else
Congrats,
are you gonna
Dr.
put it?
Vaughan.
Well, right there for now.
Right there.
Why
Well, it
would
came
you
in such
do
a
that?
fancy box.
It is a
I
fancy box.
can't bring myself to hang it, even though it's got a thing for hanging it on the nail. I should keep that too.
Well, wow, that is so cool. Well done. You guys are awesome. From
Thank you.
From Spot Girl or something. Congratulations, you all deserve it. Keep up the great work. In my opinion, it should be put in the waiting room.
All right,
That's a
hey,
major accomplishment. Congratulations.
got one on my side.
You gotta. Oh, look, I count in. Thank you, LeeAnn. Thanks for helping with that.
Congratulations.
I'll sit with it behind me over there on the desk and get
I'll
caught
get
up
over
on
your
all
other
your.
shoulder.
Look at it. Okay, so wait. You said that Evan had done the super chat, but here it shows that there's $1.50. Was that?
$2, so then just reduce it to whatever.
Oh,
you
maybe it
get.
was Canadian or something, or how much we get. Okay. All right. Sorry to figure that out while you guys are watching. I'm gonna look back at the stream. I see that yes, Steve Savage was saying it should be in the waiting room, and yeah, he was right in waiting room. And we do still have people here. There's still people on it. Zen says, how nice of you. You share a small. Well, I thought she'd say nice because she put a V in. But I think she's saying nice. You're a very nice persona. Maybe that's another language. I'm not sure. Congratulations from Science Fiction Double Feature.
Hey.
Beloved Twilight 41 says it's a major accomplishment. Chris says congratulations. You all deserve it. Keep up the great work. In my opinion, you should be in the waiting room. Lots of votes for the waiting room. Evan, yeah, my Canadian. I'm stuck in the cold north. Oh, it was
Oh,
that. I called
we're
it.
sorry that you're in the cold north.
Sorry, you're cold
Doing
north.
pretty good at the Olympics, though. Good job, Canada.
Doing pretty good at Olympics. And did they already have the hockey? Probably not. That probably comes later
The
on.
women won last night. Oh, sorry. That was last night, though.
Oh, he's giving away
It's still round
Olympics
robin.
results.
It's still round robin.
Okay. And then Cormac Girl says, big shout out to all your patients that allowed their. Yes, absolutely.
That needs to be dedicated
That's who
to
I
all
need to
of
be.
them.
We need to be holding it with them,
That's true.
the patients.
You should get a picture.
It's about the patients.
Just get a picture with all of them by.
Oh my goodness, beloved Twilight 41, best wishes and congrats on such an accomplishment. $5 super chat.
Woohoo! Thank you.
Wow, that is cool. I need to.
Thank you.
Beloved Twilight 41. Let's remember that one.
Beloved Twilight.
Get a tattoo. Beloved Twilight 41. So remember.
41.
Beloved Twilight 41.
I don't know. Yeah.
Marsha says, nice, great, doctor, love you, Marsha, Florida. Thank you, Marsha from Florida. I think. Marsha FL. You think it's Marsha from Florida? That's what I'm guessing it is.
Yeah, I don't know
Yeah.
what else Florida FL would stand for.
Wow, that is so. Look at that. That's cool.
Right over your shoulder. Look at that. It's like your official right beneath all of your.
There we go. Do it like that. Right beneath. Yeah. Right. Let's see. Right there is my medical diploma
That's right.
and
That's
residency certificate and board certification and Gawain. Dr. Gawain. And silver play button. That's pretty cool. So they think we've had overwhelming.
See, if you put it in the waiting room, then all those patients who have been a part of it can.
Oh, that's
do
true.
selfies with it.
That's true. Oh, that's true.
Yeah, they say.
Because it really is about the patients.
Yeah.
That does make sense.
Sounds
See, the thing is, sending love to your channel from Providence, the ocean state. I did not know, beloved Twilight 41, that Providence was the ocean state. That's news to me.
I didn't know that either.
Rhode Island, excuse me, is the ocean state.
I didn't know that. I just know it's the smallest state.
It is. It's like
That's all.
like the size of
My 5th grade
that
geography.
estate that everybody visits, Hearst Castle.
Really?
Supposedly its area was
Really?
equal to Rhode Island.
Wow.
the land there. That's what they say anyway. Evan, the silver button can go in the waiting room, the box in your office. Because I really like the box.
You did.
I
you
think
did
the
really
box is
like
so
the
cool.
box.
Good call, Evan. Yeah,
Nice.
that would fit. That would work. Yeah, I was really wanting to have it like maybe up here, you know, underneath the running stuff above the monitors so that I could look at it and be
Look at it
inspired by it.
every day.
But
It's about.
then the patients would see. But in the waiting room, come in, whoever you are, we're on YouTube. It's Christina. Christina, come
She
look.
played a part. Come
Yeah,
in and see
Christina.
it.
Christina's part of the channel. And Ian, very much a part of the channel.
Whoa.
Ian, look what you did there. Look what you accomplished.
It's
That is
official.
cool.
So people are saying we should put it in the waiting room because patients, because the
Oh.
patients are in it.
I think you should get
But-
rid of these little
But
diplomas.
yeah, get
That's
Right
what
up
I
there.
said.
That's harder to get.
get rid of the little diplomas.
That's
Very
pretty cool. Yeah.
Yeah,
That's awesome.
Thanks,
you just got
guys.
that today?
we're doing the unboxing video
This is the
presently. Oh, Evan says, as my old English prof used to say, put it next to your bed, last thing before you go to sleep, first thing when you wake up.
100,000 people, 100,000 subscribers. Wow.
Yeah, that is a very special letter. We'll probably frame that too.
That's cool.
Very cool.
Yeah.
Very cool. Yeah, that's awesome.
Thank you.
There you go. You can frame that too. Then you can put that somewhere.
That's neat.
You can just plaster it. Take that one home.
Take which one? The letter?
The letter.
Take the letter home. Put that by my bed. First thing.
That one you can put.
First
by
thing I
your
see in
bed.
the morning, last thing I see when I go to bed.
You can find all of your self-worth from YouTube.
Thank you.
It could happen.
Thank you.
You have all of yourself.
He keeps me grounded.
Yeah.
Kind of like we do with our children sometimes. They're grounded. Take the fun away.
Yeah.
He keeps me grounded. In other words,
What?
takes the fun out of everything.
That's
Okay.
what I do.
So thank you all for participating in our unboxing video of the silver play button. I'll give you guys another look at it here in case anybody really wants to comment on it, or if Evan has anything big he wants. You know, I'll just turn it around here. There's a way to do this. Let's use the technology. We have it. Wow, it's so shiny. There's lots of reflections. We'll have to figure out. Boy, that light.
Good thing we have this very natural light
Have
to
to-
look at it.
Have to figure out if it's not the light overhead, it's the windows. Look at it. There it is. Oh, somebody said something else. Let's see. Diane Kennedy says good afternoon, and beloved Twilight 41, who we really have to remember now, says keep both letter and play button in the office. Keeps honest. I'm not sure what that means. Put that there. Oh, put the letter down like that. I'd take a picture of it, but the reflections are so horrible. I'm not sure how I'd get a picture of all that. Evan says, who needs studio lights when you have Dr. Vaughn's office? Yeah, really. How about that with the light? Diane Kennedy says it's very nice. Thank you, Diane. And yeah, that's a cool day. That's pretty cool. Oh, I like the way I have it framed right now. You know what's sharing the frame with it going?
What?
The stool test kit,
Oh, nice.
fecal occult blood test kit. Yeah, that's classy, huh? Okay. All right.
A true doctor's office, right
Let
there.
me take that. You go over there. There, that looks better. Oh, gee. And then we also have some comments. Omar says, can't forget all the cc's of abscess fluid. And Marcia says, have a signboard around so every person can sign on. Oh, that's an idea. On the their name, get around. And beloved Twilight says it's a nice way of saying prevent someone from stealing it, lol. And Evan says very fitting, lol. Yeah, that actually was something I thought of with the waiting room. This is kind of a pretty special thing. I don't know if I'd have it in the waiting room necessarily. Maybe a front area somewhere. I wonder if we could take a walk and look in the waiting room. Do you guys want to take a walk and look in the waiting room, see if there's no patients? Bernadette says congratulations, and beloved Twilight says now we got to get a gold play button. So if we were to do that, if we were to check the waiting room, here I'll check it out first to see if the coast is clear. See if the coast is clear. Evan says, yeah, we can mark a spot. Okay. I'm going to look here. Hold on. Well, I can show that much of it, I guess. But there are people in the waiting room, so can't show the whole thing. There were a couple people against the wall behind the door that I didn't want to show. So, I mean, not that they're not okay to show, it's just protect their privacy, you know. We always get people's permission before we put them on YouTube, not after, when it's live anyway. Cormac Girl says, behind reception desk. See, that's what I was thinking.
That can work.
Somewhere where somebody can't just grab it when nobody's paying attention and take off with it.
Yeah.
Somewhere where all the patients would see it, but not so in front.
Well, I think that probably good.
Maybe right there where they weigh themselves on the scale on that wall,
Oh yeah, that could work.
possibly.
Yeah, that could
Not where they're going to grab it when they fall, when they're tripping over the scale, but
Right.
above or a little bit further, like
Yeah.
something like that. So somewhere in that area.
That could work.
Okay. Evan says, plus people like to touch things, fingerprints.
That's true.
Evan's thinking practical air.
Ooh.
Evan, now you have to run and tell them
E.T..
about the silver play button. Yeah, I do. I need to tell everybody. E.T.
Yeah, I'll go.
E.T. Because he's touching things with his
Okay.
glowing finger.
Yeah, at least you got my reference there. Thanks.
Man, do you remember how long E.T.'s finger was? It had like, it was lit like a probe. He could do awesome rectals. He could actually see.
You're joking me. Oh.
Like- Okay.
Sorry.
If E.T. went to medical school, first of all, his coat would be dragging because he's really short. So he'd wear like a medical student coat his whole career.
Yeah.
All right. Is this classic medical chit chat? Beloved Twilight, yes, tell the local news media. Oh, yeah, we need to get some pictures for a press release.
That's right. Yeah.
Yeah, and maybe you tie it in with promotion of our, maybe this will get Gus Thompson to put me in the paper.
Madison woman. and-
Madison Woman promotion. We still have until March 1st, we still have a chance to make the Kickstarter. So if you haven't already, use that link in the description. Or if you're watching this after the fact, there'll be a link at the end, a little card you can click on. So thank you so much, everybody. Thank you for the super chats to Evan and Beloved Twilight 41. Omar, thank you for joining us. Got to go eat dinner. Congrats again. Yes, it's that time in your East Coast area. So until next time, Dr. Gwaine, the silver play button, and Dr. Mark Vaughan telling all of you to stay in good health.